What's going on, guys? It's Vid, and we are waiting to see the reveal of Call of Duty Cold War. Here we freaking go, guys. Freaking nuts. Multiplayer reveal. Multiplayer reveal. Let's freaking get it. 30 seconds, dude. 30 seconds. Camille, Eduardo, welcome. I'm gonna be minimizing my sponsors and such for a second.
You missed a little bit. The plane was flying over and it was getting aerial shots, and people thought we saw Hijacked and a couple other maps.
Seriously.
It went over. It did
hold
go
on,
over a bunch of boats.
Here
Oh my God!
go. Hi everyone, I'm David Vonderhaar, studio
It's
design
Vonderhaar,
director,
bro.
Treyarch. Welcome to the multiplayer reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. On behalf of the teams at Treyarch and Raven and all our development partners across the world, thank you for joining us. Today, we do a little recon across all Black Ops
music.
Cold War multiplayer.
The music.
World, the missions, the weapons, the characters, and the systems. And you know, we'll make some fun announcements along the way. From here on out, we talk directly to you, the best fans in gaming. Joining me throughout the show is a big cast of characters.
Yeah, because I give you my whole wallet every single year.
Some of your favorite Call of Duty content creators and streamers. One thing you've come to expect from a Black Ops game is that we are never quite satisfied with the status quo. We are always looking for a way to do it better. But some things shouldn't change, and for every multiplayer game we make, one thing hasn't: how we start things off. This is the worldwide debut of the Black Ops Cold War multiplayer trailer.
Dude, I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited right now.
Oh.
Technical difficulties. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my god, it's just a little bit too.
What? I'm so confused.
We're streaming.
Multiplayer, okay.
Threat neutralized.
Oh my god, bro. I got
You're
goosebumps.
here because you're the best special forces NATO
It's a
has to
glove.
offer.
That was a
All
glove.
keeps the world from turning to cinders, comrades.
We work off the books
Operate in the shadows.
to keep the wolves at bay.
Today, we reshape the world.
What the fuck are we doing in Miami?
Let them come.
What was that? Oh my god. Spray launcher. It looked like something else. We got boats, boys. That's a commando. That's a commando.
Go, go, go!
I'm so excited.
Time to punch that top guard.
Alright, trench gun. M16. C4. RPK. Oh my god, dude, the best guns ever.
Strike inbound. Evasive maneuver.
Ah, shit.
Soviet convoy disabled.
I'll drive.
They added vehicles. I love that. RCXD.
That's how we go. Keep pushing. No, over here.
What's up, Zelko?
we get tanks.
That
Pre-order
might
a
be a
digital
kill streak.
copy and get early access to the open beta and instant access to the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare and Warzone.
All right. All right.
You just saw it. This is an unapologetically Cold War game set in the 80s, but it's still a Black Ops game. And for over a decade, we built our multiplayer experiences atop a core set of guiding principles. They form our pillars: deniable operations that deploy around the world, signature combat tailored to how you play, connected experiences that deliver free, robust, ongoing content, and integrate deeply into the next evolution of Warzone. Today, we're going to explore
Oh my
each of
gosh.
these facets of multiplayer. We're going
The
to show you
Warzone
how
thing.
this globe-trotting, cinematically connected experience is our most immersive yet. And then, we're going to show it to you in a way we never could before, with a little help from some friends. First up, the bedrock of Black Ops, deniable operations. These are the places in multiplayer you never saw, and the things you never did. The missions that stay off the books, and the targets and sources who stay off the record. The Cold War we set out to build is realistic. It's plausible. Most importantly, it's inspired by a gritty historical tone that we've woven into every element of our game's world and story and gameplay. Chaotic and always confidential, the deniable ops lie at the heart of multiplayer, raising the bar while creating a clear and unique narrative that influences every bit of our world building. For Black Ops Cold War, that world building drove each
Dude, this is
multiplayer
so
level
awesome.
in 2 ways.
know,
With the
right?
signature level design you've come to expect, and by pushing the visual bar.
Oh,
immersing
I'm recognizing
players
these
into
maps a little
narrative
bit.
of unfolding
Like,
events.
it's like old maps,
Like
but kind of
recover a downed
redone.
satellite in the Central
yep.
African desert, battles that unfold on the neon-soaked streets of Miami's famed South Beach. Deniable ops are the Black
Nice,
Ops
babe.
stories inspired by history, but forgotten
hope your drive went
by
well.
the history books.
Oh, I'm so excited.
We've selected 5 maps to give you a small taste of the range of deniable ops awaiting in multiplayer. Later today, you'll see them played. But here's a few of my teammates to share what they loved most from how they were made.
My name is Brittany Beidelman. I'm a level designer.
I'm
What's up,
Kendall Snow,
Brittany?
associate level designer.
I'm Brittany Perello, producer.
2 Britneys.
Senior level designer.
In Satellite, a top secret American recon satellite
Has lost power and crashed in the deserts of Angola. With hired DGI forces closing in,
now it's a race to secure the crash site.
what I love about Satellite is the fact that it's just this amazing natural space.
Because larger maps have more components, we can apply more
Good.
details into maps like Satellite, which make them feel even more natural. The satellite at the center is like a king of the hill. Anyone who wants it has to run toward you because it's raised higher than the rest of the map.
I'm sorry, hon.
I'm usually playing one of 2 ways. All in, full ham, dying again and again. Or in objective modes,
That's-
I'll flank and get the jump on people. Satellite scratches both of those itches. Even though it's an outdoor space, the map's 2 different regions mean I can play long
Yeah,
and
the
short
gameplay
range
looks good, but I don't know if that was the best way to
I'll be
describe your
honest,
gameplay.
I am trash with a sniper rifle, but a shotgun, that I can do. I have always been a big
Oh
fan
yeah, of
of
course you go with
short
shotgun. That's
And
good.
there's great cat and mouse style gameplay inside.
Oh, you see that
The
tomahawk?
crash satellite is a super fun spot to try and outplay your enemies. Predict which way they'll circle the debris to run up behind them, or just duck inside the satellite
love
and
the
take
music.
your shot.
Love the music.
This is going to be one of those classic Black Ops maps the world knows and loves for how quickly engagements fire up.
It does look really fun. I agree, Eduardo.
East and West collide on the open seas in a top secret mission.
Inspired by a real-life event, Project Azorian, CIA, JSOC, and Soviet forces converge to recover a sunken prototype nuclear Soviet submarine from the
throwing knife.
ocean floor.
The calm waters
Say
of
that again?
Armada
that
explode
was a
into
throwing
massive naval conflict as players battle for control of large naval vessels.
With no
Dude, this game's gonna be
lanes
so much
walling you
fun.
in, players can
I can see it
engage on
already.
ships'
Right.
decks,
I can see it
in
already.
the water, and on
just
vehicles
excited
like
for
wake
I'm just
runners
looking at the
and
map and I'm
bugs.
excited.
Armada is
thought they were
chaos
trying to
in the best
reboot,
way.
This really cool map that gives
Black
us
Ops?
an amazing sense
No,
of
no, the
exploration.
Uzbekistan
There are
one made
so
me
many
think of
little
Frost.
individual areas
Yeah.
to find and new ways to surround or flank your
And then the
enemies
one we
get
just
the
looked
upper
at, I thought it
hand.
was Yemen.
Okay, Eduardo,
A
good luck.
hidden safe house has been discovered right in the heart of
Moscow.
the USSR. In the shadow of
Moscow.
Moscow's opulent
Moscow,
train station.
Moscow.
With Spetsnaz dispatch, the
Moscow.
area has gone hot.
I love the commando, bro. I could tell
So
I'm
the
gonna use that
Moscow
gun.
map is
I could
set
tell I'm using
in
that
the
gun.
Dead heart
The
of
commando
the big
was
city.
insane.
So you're
Commando was one of
wandering
my
through
favorites in
these
Black Ops 1.
streets with a bunch
my
of
God, it was
cars, and
nuts.
there's tall buildings on either side of you.
There's this sense that you've been dropped into a point in history.
That's a Galil, bro. They're gonna have the Galil in this game.
First thing I do is run right to the
100%.
center because that's
Every
where all lanes
every Black Ops
cross
had a
in
Galil
the
of
Moscow
some
map.
sort.
And eventually, it doesn't take long.
They're 3-lane maps,
People are
dude.
gonna run
They're
through
3-lane
the
maps.
metro station. So you can
What do you
just
mean?
sit there and wait. but
3-lane means
chances are
there's only
gonna be
3
people
different
running
lanes you
right
can
to
run
line
down
of
the
fire
entire map,
right
just
off
like the old
bat.
maps.
Oh,
It's what makes them
thank
so
God.
addictive.
3-lane
Oh
map
my
where
God,
teamwork
yes.
really
See,
makes
classic
the dream
3-lane
work.
maps. Oh, this is exciting. For example,
January 17th,
Shoot House is a 3-lane
1984.
map.
This
Yep,
location is heavily influenced
Shipment
by
is a
Miami's
3-lane
famous,
map.
or
Black
perhaps
Ops 2
infamous,
Raid is
Ocean
Yes,
Drive.
3-lane map.
This is a night map, but one unlike players have seen before.
You
Looks like
can
the
sneak
80s. Looks
through
so much
dark,
like the
shadowy
80s. They really
alleys,
hit it.
Go out onto the beach, out into the ocean.
You can dive in the water and wade along the coast to get the drop on the other side.
Or you can just go
It's
right
got a little
down
bit
the street,
of a Battlefield-esque
fast in the neon
feel
light.
to it.
Yeah.
In the best way possible,
First time I
though.
played
Not
through
in like the
Miami, I could hear
massive
this
size.
80s
Yeah,
nightclub
yeah,
music playing through the walls of one of the buildings.
Yeah, I love
Little
the
details
80s
make
that
it
they're doing with
lifelike.
Yeah.
It
Miami. It
becomes
is
Yeah.
so good.
joy to experience.
Hey, Digital.
Basically, my
was
goal
that was
is
a foul?
to
That was
never
an
be on
FNFAL?
the main street in the center because that is sniper heaven.
Oh,
That
the
is
L96!
Brittany hell.
They're bringing back the L96!
So I
That
always
was my
go and
favorite
try to
gun. That's what I
flank
started sniping
and
on,
get those
bro.
snipers from the back.
I have an airsoft version of it.
I haven't
Our
seen
art
it.
and design teams worked really hard to bring the best possible night experience to the players. You'll see that play out when you sneak in the shadows on the beach.
That's an,
there
that's,
it is.
that's an
Engage enemies in the
M16,
center strip.
It really
MP5K.
makes people feel like
Yep.
they're in
All right,
Miami,
all
in
right.
the
I'm liking the
80s.
guns.
They're
I'm liking the
running
guns.
all the
Pretty
old
cool.
guns.
They're bringing back all the old ones. That's good job, COD. Keep it up. I'm liking this. Go.
Oh, the
NATO has
sniper,
learned
dude.
a large Soviet
looks like
missile
WMD.
convoy is on its way to the border.
Special Forces dispatch alongside MI6 to ambush the convoy and secure the weapons before all hell breaks
That was
loose.
an AK-7 for you.
Convoy disabled.
Yeah, it
It's one of
was.
our
Yeah,
most
it was.
cinematic maps with a boots on the
Connor,
ground
I'm so
feel
excited
that
right now.
Ah,
keeps
dude.
hold
That was an
for
Uzi. He had an
Your team will
Uzi.
want to hold down and
RPK.
protect its own outpost to guarantee access
AK-47.
to one of these tanks. But infantry combat doesn't take a backseat in Crossroads.
The hatchling, what's
as
going
natural
on?
terrain and foliage
Uzbekistan.
masks movements and provides tactical advantages.
There's a bunch of snowmobiles.
Hatchling, that
waiting
was
for a
alpha
spawn,
gameplay
and it's
from,
a
like,
mad
months
dash
ago.
to grab one. And now,
RPK.
running people over with the snowmobile is my
Welcome to
favorite
stream, by the way.
thing to do.
Each environment changes the dynamic of how you play and caters to unique loadouts. Crossroads is a bigger map, and that allows you to play the way you want to play.
RCXD, baby. So sick.
The beaches of Miami, a frozen over lake, the open ocean. Our visual research department racked up
they're
miles
bringing back
visiting
up-
them all. Because if you're going to
Dang it, I
deploy
forgot
around the
the
globe
gun
in
name.
this
It's like
game,
an AK.
that
It's like an
required
AK,
them
but
to do the
iron
same.
sight is a square.
The mission for our
Yes.
artist is absolute authenticity. Step one in that process is photo scanning thousands of real-world objects, terrains, and materials.
Bro, that's crazy.
Those assets ensure our upgraded, physically based renderer delivers the best-looking Black Ops yet. True 4K, high dynamic range with a true color and tone, ray tracing on systems that support it, photometric lighting courtesy of our Luminaire system, and overhauled contour terrain system. The result
This-
is gritty.
this game's just telling
it's
me I gotta go
believable.
get a new graphics
I dare
card.
say it's got ambience. Most importantly, it sets the perfect
Hey, man,
stage
that
for
3070,
multiplayer
500.
combat. On that note, here's Matt with more on the modes and missions ahead.
All right, let's
We've
listen
talked
to
a
these
little bit
game
about
modes.
where you'll play, but let's talk about what you'll play when you get there. In Black Ops Cold
Don't say
War,
nothing.
our classic game modes are returning and they're better than ever. From the tried and true Team Deathmatch,
Team
Domination,
Deathmatch,
and Search
Domination,
and Destroy,
Search
to the
and
return
Destroy.
of the competitive game mode Control. We've
All right.
taken a fresh eye to all of your favorites.
That was a PP Bison.
We're encouraging more meaningful gameplay with larger capture zones and domination. We're updating spawn systems in Hardpoint. And now we show
Hardpoint.
you where the next Hardpoint will spawn so you can regroup, rotate, and set up for the next fight. Across all of our classic modes, we're working hard to make this the most rewarding and competitive multiplayer experience yet. And while your go-to modes are coming back better than ever, let's talk about the innovative new modes you'll be going to next. With that, let me introduce you to my teammate Marquise Gladney,
Oh, Control.
who's here to tell you about the brand new multiplayer experience we call VIP Escort.
Oh, don't tell me they brought
VIP
back.
Escort began with the question, How can we create a game mode inspired by the kind of real-life, totally true, but completely redacted Black Ops that first inspired this franchise? The result is Extraction in its purest form, a new 6-on-6 objective-based game mode we call VIP Escort. In Black Ops, we normally task you with fighting, but VIP Escort turns that on its head with a new mechanic. If you're selected as the VIP, your #1 job is to live.
That's
In this
so
team-based
cool!
op,
God, that's
your
so
team
cool!
will try
I knew
to
he was gonna
escort
say that.
you
Oh
off
my
the
God,
map
bro.
or eliminate the other team trying to stop you.
Oh my
As
gosh.
VIP, you'll skip create a class. You're too important.
I'm gonna love
after
that.
all.
I'm gonna love that
Instead,
game mode.
You'll deploy with a kitted out pistol, a smoke grenade, a spy plane for
Wow.
team intel, and a whole lot of hope that your team
Wow.
knows what the hell it's doing.
Wow.
The mission? Stay alive and escape the map. To do so, you'll need to reach one of 2 possible exfil sites, which rotate over the course of the match to keep teams on their toes. There are stakes here. If you die, that ends the round. But team up and you can get your squad back on their feet quickly via Last Stand and Revive.
They got Last Stand in the game.
Each team's choices and tactics create layers of strategy and counterplay, injecting the best of Black Ops themes directly into this competition. Will your team pull Cold War mind games and misdirection by splitting up the squad to draw fire and create distractions for the VIP? Or is a full-on assault more their style? Will they travel ahead and scout, run protection detail, or take a bullet for you Secret Service style? My personal keys to victory? I stick close and escort the VIP and defend them at all costs. If the VIP doesn't make it out alive, it won't matter if you do. This new deniable operation only scratches the surface of what it means to play Cold War multiplayer.
Oh, that's such
Up
a
next,
good mode.
we want to share another new
VIP
way to
is
play
so
that
good.
goes
Dude, we're
above
gonna
and
have so much
beyond
fun
that
with that.
classic 66
Oh, yeah.
experience you've come to expect. Combined Arms is where multiplayer gets bigger and badder, bringing together the best of multiplayer's large-scale battles by combining infantry and vehicular gameplay into a single cohesive combat experience. In Combined Arms Domination, players will deploy into 12 versus 12 battles, each customized and unique to its own environment. But these battles aren't just bigger or more chaotic. We've worked hard to ensure the 2 levels of boots on the ground and all-out vehicular warfare complement and enhance one another on each map. Tanks, snowmobiles, wake runners, gunboats, and more. These vehicles amplify the action, sure, but they also create jaw-dropping moments right in the middle of the fight. The way I personally play Combined Arms depends on my mood. If I'm going for the win, it's rally time, and I'm pushing to capture every objective on the map. Whether that means loading up a gunboat on Armada or popping smokes so my team can cross the
this is
frozen
so
lake
exciting,
and crossroads. I'm putting my try-hard pants on and making it happen. And that's the thing. In Combined Arms, almost anything can happen. I'll seek out fun moments that aren't possible in other modes, like ziplining onto the enemy ship and seeing how long I can last before getting taken out. At launch, you can expect even more Combined Arms maps and modes, each tailored and tuned to bring the most fun, frenetic action this format can deliver.
I don't like how much they're talking about, like,
Armada, our
how
most
many
unique
times you're
map
gonna
to
die
date.
in the game.
You saw
That's one
earlier
thing that's
that
kind
the
of
only
like,
life
I'm like, why are you guys
preservers
talking
on
about that
this
so
map
much?
are your tactics.
Stop
As
saying
each
I'm gonna
map
die
zone
100
requires
times.
a different approach.
I don't.
Will you attack specifically with a two-seater
Although I
wake
will
runner,
say
gather
that's
your
the one
squad
thing
and storm
that
the main
makes me
ship?
love Treyarch so
From
much
zip
is
lines
they
that traverse the
never,
map to all new
ever,
naval
never
tactics,
will leave
Armada
boots on the
is
ground.
Combined
Right.
Arms
I know, I
domination
love that.
realized, bringing high stakes, high-speed combat to the high seas. On Crossroads, you'll trade your wetsuit for a snowsuit, fighting for control of Soviet bunkers across the frozen tundra. With high-powered tanks patrolling the frozen lake and surrounding roads, you'll need to choose how to take on those slow movers. So whether you're hopping onto a snowmobile for a quick flank or rolling up your sleeves and sticking on some C4, the story is yours to write in Combined Arms Domination. That's it for Deniable Operations for now. We ziplined, crossed frozen lakes, and dipped into Miami's beaches. That's really just the start of the full Deniable Ops experience. Add up the work on your favorite classic game modes to the arrival of new modes like VIP Escort and Combined Arms Domination, and it all stacks up to our most ambitious multiplayer yet. One you can play any way you want and in new ways you never expected. If you're a Call of Duty League fan, we have a bunch of new stuff lined up just for you. Stay tuned. This may be a multiplayer game built for everyone, but these will be your Deniable Operations. And now, I'll turn it over to Tony to talk about what we mean when we say signature combat.
Thanks, Matt. Now, a lot has changed for us since the first Black Ops game, from our development pipelines to totally new technologies, but some things haven't changed. And after over a decade of making Black Ops games, we're more inspired than ever to keep honing in on that authentic, classic Black Ops feel, all while taking it to new heights. Now we know that to you, combat is more than just pointing and shooting. It's about how your operator moves and weaves through your surroundings. It's feeling the power of your weapon, how it reacts in your hands. It's the sound of bullets storming past you, the rattle and bang of firing your weapon.
I love that AK-74U, bro. That thing looks so good. I know I'm gonna be using that thing.
And that has allowed us to not only refine the feel of the game, but build
even the light machine guns look good.
Heads up gameplay,
oh, the L96 looks so good,
and grounded movement. Keeping your player experience in the front of our minds has also inspired
1911. They have 1911 5.7. That was an M14.
Where we're introducing features
Zombies is going to be freaking incredible.
Unprecedented transparency to your planning and cinematic wow moments to when you're playing. Now, innovating systems while still capturing that signature Black Ops super smooth feel is a notoriously tricky thing to get just right. And we put everything we have into it for each game. This is an absolute team effort, so I brought some of my friends from the combat team to help tell you about our initiatives for this game and how they've resulted in signature combat that feels just right. Here's Max Porter to start us off.
We've taken lessons learned from across Black Ops and the entire Call of Duty franchise to land on a truly best-in-class weapon experience. The gun is almost always right in front of you and must look great.
That's a 7.4U.
From a gun seams down to its grime, the level of detail in Black Ops Cold War has never been higher. But our weapons also need to move in a realistic manner. You'll feel it in this game, whether you're clocking from long range or firing from the hip. When we think about a gun, we think about the way it looks, the way it's gonna move, but a big part of a gun's personality is the sound that it makes. It's like the bark of a dog. We're sort of imagining all these guns as characters. That just adds to that level of realism and that sort of immersive quality that is unique to Call of Duty. It's this multifaceted approach to how weapons look, animate, and sound that together defines the feel of Cold War's signature gunfighting experience. Here's Alvin with a debrief on some of the other combat systems waiting for you in Cold War.
All right, let's look at this. Tell me about Create a Class.
Let's talk about two of the most significant and impactful features of multiplayer. Create a class and score streaks. Our goal with Create a Class in Cold War is to empower you without making trade-offs. This year, better starts with simpler. Create a Class will be a slot-based system. No longer governed by allocations or the Pick 10 system, you'll always boast a full class of a primary, secondary, lethal, tactical, field upgrade, and a set of perks. Field upgrades are items placed in the world to give your team an advantage. You can earn them solely based on time, not score. And they are the only type of game content that works on a cooldown that lasts after death. Now, wild cards are back. In this system, in every class, you can pick one of 4 wild cards that let you do things like load your primary weapon with up to 8 attachments, carry up to 6 perks, double the number of vehicles and tacticals you have, or carry 3 primary
I love these guys. I love these guys.
Of course, a key component of Create a Class is
Type
the
15.
gunsmith. In Black Ops Cold War, there are more optics and attachments to unlock and configure than ever before. Every primary weapon can be customized with 54 attachments across 8 different nodes or attachment points, with at least 6 options per attach point. By default, you can equip 5 attachments, or 8 with the Gunfighter wildcard. For the first time, Gunsmith will show you what equipping an attachment does as a positive or negative percentage. You can now build backwards, specking out the perfect gun for results you want to see in the field. This takes the guesswork out of the system
gunplay a lot
and helps
easier
us
for people.
on our never-ending quest to make the most balanced Call of Duty game you've ever played.
Crazy.
There's one more thing I need to talk about. First up, we've updated score streaks so that earned score is kept through death. This change gives all players a chance to engage with score streaks, one of the most visceral and fun experiences across multiplayer's signature combat. If you do go on a streak and string together multiple kills before your own death, streak score bonuses help you earn into those higher-powered score streak tiers. To prevent score streak spam, each score streak will go on a cooldown after it's used to pace out frequency. So, what score streaks are we talking about? Well, your favorites are back, but we've also got a few surprises. Score streaks in Cold War can be used in all the classic ways: to aid in taking an objective, to save your team, to break up the pace of the game with a fun new experience. We've also tailored strategy into the system, as score streaks can often be neutralized with a counter score streak. And now I'll pass it over to Sunny to share more about our operators.
Right, Hatchling, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Very excited right now.
Elites, covert, powerful. When you play as a Cold War operator, you won't just step into the boots of a highly trained precision instrument. Every movement will have a purpose. To increase the fidelity and feel of even the smallest elements, modelers, animators, and concept artists all work side by side.
I like that they brought ACOG scopes back.
Contact with every gun, every stance,
I used to like using
and
ACOGs.
position, every scenario. Thanks to
Red dot
increased
sets look
dynamic
great
bone
too.
counts, we've been able to enhance the effects of physics and gravity on what you carry, from the weight of your gear, like pouches and grenades, to the way a wallet chain or rope sways as you sprint. Your entire operator will move more naturally than ever. Here's 4 specific ways movement has improved through new cutting-edge techniques in animation and programmatic movement. The first is sprint takeoff. This is the feature that gives your operator a running start. You start with a little sprint and then it slows down to normal speed. This lets you feel the momentum of like where you're going and where you're going to end up. We wanted to preserve the fluidity and fun of an operator's ability to slide. In Black Ops Cold War, when you slide, you start and end in a crouch position in a believable
Merc,
way.
me too, bro. Welcome to the
This allows
stream.
two-player movement states to function better as one. All while
Lasers,
improving
they got
gameplay
laser
and
sights,
enhancing
alright.
pace. Footstep control also plays a big part of the new movement system. Go
Okay,
faster and
form
you'll
high.
make more noise. Of course, we still have Ninja as a perk, but Ninja is no longer the only way to keep quiet. Whether or not you're crouched, how loud you get is now directly tied to how fast you're moving. Lastly,
Yes,
we've incorporated a
thank
classic
you.
jump with a much more natural height, which will very briefly slow you down on landing. Our goal in all of these movement mechanics is to ensure operators' actions are not just authentic, but intuitive. When you press a button or a key, you should always feel in control of your operator. And this system has been built to translate your decisions into
I gotta tell you,
dynamic
I'm liking the
movement more seamlessly than
AK-47
ever.
look.
The era of the game might be the 80s, but the characters you play will move and shoot like the world's most highly skilled operators.
That was a scout rifle.
Signature combat. It isn't just how a gun is shot, it's how that gun feels, how it sounds, how it's designed to create a combat experience. And combat
Tom, this game
isn't
looks
just
so
about
good,
conflict.
bro.
It's also movement. So the fluid ways in which your operators shift around the AO
I like that they
and
brought
carry
back
gear
the,
you outfit them in
the
is
cards.
just as important as the choices you give them.
Right?
Choices like the overhauled Create class system, or all those
They're probably
attachment
gonna add
possibilities in
more
Gunsmith,
in the future.
or the new ways you can earn and deploy score streaks in the thick of battle. These combat initiatives work together to
I love
deliver
the
the most
music.
intuitive, plausible, authentic, boots on the ground experience possible, and they are at the heart of Black Ops Cold War. Now on that note, I'd like to introduce Miles, who's going to discuss some of the biggest innovations yet.
Thanks, Tony. All right, everyone, let's talk Warzone. You've seen
All right,
how
we're talking
pouring
Warzone.
all into the Cold War multiplayer experience, but let's confirm it right here, right now. Black Ops Cold War will also usher in the next evolution of Call of Duty Warzone, continuing and expanding the blockbuster Battle Royale free-to-play experience. And it'll be a true evolution, with Warzone not merely picking up where the Modern Warfare climax left off narratively, but also interweaving the themes, locations, weapons, and vehicles of Black Ops Cold War right into the action. Cold War and Warzone will also share post-launch content from a narrative standpoint across both the Battle Pass system and item shop content. This interlinks Call of Duty in ways that evolve the Warzone experience while delivering jaw-dropping moments. So yeah, you can expect some surprises along the way.
Wow.
One surprise we're avoiding is the feeling of starting over. It's important to us that you can still use your characters and weapons and progression-related items, which is why investment and progress in Cold War is reflected in Warzone. While these are two very big games, from the beginning, they've been built to work together.
Bro, this is
Your
crazy.
player experience is everything to us. So we're making sure Black Ops Cold War and Warzone share progression, with much of your previously earned Modern Warfare content, from weapons to cosmetics,
That's so
still
cool!
available for use in both Warzone
Oh
and
my
Modern
gosh,
Warfare.
that's freaking
We're
incredible!
collaborating with our studio partners across
I knew
Call
they
of
were gonna
Duty
do
to
that,
preserve
and they
continuity
followed
while
through.
building a new chapter of Warzone
I knew
that
it.
will immerse
I
you
called it last
into
night. We were
all of the
playing
best
last night. I
elements
called
of
it.
Black Ops Cold War. That's multiple studios totally committed.
Call of Duty Cold War is going to have a
of
crazy
insanely fun,
explosion, and the new
absurdly
map is going to
accessible
come out with
Warzone
Call of Duty
We can't wait for you to see how
Cold
advanced
War in
all
Warzone.
of Call
You're going to
of
be able to
Duty
keep
will
all your
evolve
Modern
in your
Warfare
head.
stuff too
That
in the new
sense
game.
of interconnectedness, it extends beyond
That's
just Warzone.
crazy.
That's why I'm excited to confirm that Black Ops Cold War will not only support cross-platform play and progression, but will also deliver cross-generation play to the game. That's because Black Ops Cold War is, at its heart, a connected experience. And playing together on whatever platforms you prefer only betters that experience. Cross-play and cross-progression across current and next-generation systems across all modes. That won't be easy, but it's worth it to allow fans who have never had a chance to play together to squad up and deploy, no barriers between them. And with the Battle Pass system delivering a steady stream of post-launch content, Black Ops Cold War will be the very first cross-platform, cross-generation
Cross-platform and cross-generational content, dude.
In franchise history.
PlayStation
Vaughn,
5 to
where do we
PlayStation
go
4
next?
gameplay.
Yeah, Miles. On the subject of platforms, we've got a very special guest, Mark from Enox.
Hey, what's up, Van? On behalf of Enox, we are extremely excited and proud to bring Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War to Battle.net as the lead PC developer. PC continues to be a critically important pillar of game development for the Call of Duty franchise. In addition to the major improvements we have made to Call of Duty PC in the past, including uncapped frame rates, high refresh rate support, and customized field of view, we're always looking for ways to improve features and customizable settings. One of the biggest improvements this year is that the Black Ops engine now runs on DirectX 12. This has led to a huge improvement in terms of performance and latency.
The beta.
For players who prioritize immersive gameplay, we have a great partnership with NVIDIA to bring ray tracing specs,
NVIDIA all the way.
Deep learning super sampling, or DLSS, and ray fix latency optimization technology. We will implement ray trace shadows and ambient occlusion to improve the quality of light shadow and sunlight shadow. This improves surface and contact detail and fixes problems associated with traditional shadow mapping techniques like aliasing, freckling, and disconnected shadows. Also, we will be implementing AI-powered DLSS, so players will be able to increase their frame rate while maintaining the visual quality of the game. For players looking for better responsiveness, we've integrated the Reflex low latency technology to lower system latency. This combines both GPU and game optimization. We're also happy to announce that Reflex will be coming to Call of Duty Warzone in the future. We have so much more to talk about, but right now I would like to hand it back to David Van Der. Van?
We've declassified a whole lot today, and one thing is clear. Black Ops Cold War is here, and it's ushering in a new chapter of deniable operations that are undeniably Call of Duty at its very best. Realistic, plausible, gritty. You've seen our team-wide commitment to storytelling, infusing the story and spirit of the Cold War narrative into everything we do, even in multiplayer. You've seen our emphasis on authenticity shine through every location, every weapon, every vehicle, every character. Each one telling a story we can't wait for you to uncover and experience. You've seen us challenge ourselves to not only innovate on classic game modes, but introduce a new generation.
Wouldn't it be
of
amazing
instant
they ended
classics.
this whole thing off with like a little
Modes like
zombies
VIP
trailer?
Escort and combined arms domination.
Just surprise us. Just give us like a 20-second surprise. 10
And
seconds.
It's just the start.
What?
We've
5
got
seconds.
massive
Give us 5
drops of
seconds.
Free content plan post-launch, including
be
new
5. I just need to
limited
hear the
time
groan.
modes. No matter what type of multiplayer game
I love the
you
music
are,
so far.
you'll find
Oh, yeah,
something
the
for
music
you.
is amazing.
Tying it all together is that signature combat you love. Grounded and always realistic, you'll move fast and fluid. Feel powerful when you need to be, and customized just the way you want to be. The new Creative Class and Score Streak systems give you even more of what you love. Infusing
Dude,
more
the music
control
sounds like
and
a
cinematic
combination of
moments
Black Ops and
with
Black
less
Ops 2.
friction between
Dude,
you
look at
and the gameplay than ever
the chat
before.
of the stream. It's nothing
And
but
this is a
zombie.
true connected
I know.
experience.
I know.
Warzone and Cold War. The events in one will impact the events in the other, expanding Call of Duty in new ways you've never seen before. And Black Ops Cold War is not only a cross-platform game, but it's also a cross-generation, cross-platform game.
Cool, I don't gotta buy a new console for
Now,
Camille.
that should be the end of our show. But this wouldn't be a Black Ops multiplayer reveal without some Black Ops-style mind games. We have talked a lot today about what Black Ops is, how it feels, what it does, but for over 10 years, Black Ops is also something else. A game that consistently presses the boundaries about what multiplayer means. Our team relentlessly looks for opportunities to offer new
Come
types
on,
of multiplayer
tell us something.
experiences.
He's building it up. Tell us something.
In Black Ops Cold War, we're excited to be launching an entire new category of multiplayer gameplay called Fireteam. This
What
new
is that?
format of multiplayer brings together everything that we loved about making Cold War and everything you'll love about playing Cold War. Across every Fireteam mission and mode, you'll discover some of the most imaginative game loops we have ever designed. The Fireteam format allows us to emphasize teamwork and reward creativity, and it allows you to do things you've never done in Black Ops multiplayer before. You'll fight in squads of 4 called Fireteams. You'll deploy into larger maps, play fast, pushing through multiplayer objectives.
This is gonna be
and modes
so
that
much
demand
fun,
quick
bro.
thinking. The action won't just affect you, but the environment you battle in. Enter Fireteam Dirty Bomb, one of the most unique game loops we've ever imagined. You and your team must search for uranium. Then, deliver that uranium to Dirty Bomb's position around the map. Deposit uranium and detonate the bomb. Now, avoid radioactive fallout as you navigate a toxic battlefield. Every decision you make impacts your survival rate and your success rate. We can't wait to tell you even more about Fireteam Dirty Bomb and the other Fireteam modes and maps in the weeks ahead as we get closer to our public beta. I guess there's only one thing left to do. Let's play Black Ops Cold War.
All right. All right.
That's a huge map for a 4v4.
No. It's multiple 4v4s, dude.
Threat neutralized.
The graphics are so good.
You're here because you're the best special forces NATO has to offer.
You're all
I wanna
that keeps
pew
the
pew.
world from turning to cinders, comrades.
We work off the books
Operate in the shadows.
to keep the wolves at bay.
Today, we reshape the world.
What the fuck are we doing in Miami?
Let them come.
Big Papa took the war around. Jack no love for the other side. Any repercussions in your mouth. Split clip all the time. Big Papa took the war around. Room flows, and that's how it goes.
Go, go, go!
Time to punch that time bomb.
Secure the sub.
Yeah, I agree, Merc. Dude, the chopper gunner looks so good.
Strike inbound. Evasive maneuver.
Ah, shit.
Rolling Thunder's
Soviet
back.
convoy disabled.
I'll drive.
Big Papa took the war around. And that's how it goes.
Keep pushing! Yo, over here!
Yeah, Hatching, I agree. Well, these game modes are more kind of like Battlefield. They're bigger maps. No, you're getting beta if you pre-ordered. You're getting beta. You're going to be able to play in
Get
October.
early access to the open beta and instant access to the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare and Warzone.
It's zombies! It's zombies! It's zombies!
I don't see it.
Holy crap, that was amazing! Oh my god, it was only 5 seconds long, but it was amazing. That was the best part of the entire thing. That was the best part of the entire thing right there. That's all I cared about. Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
Hold
Wait.
on. I'm at the open beta screen. Hold on. Oh!
Did you see it? Did you see that? It was zombies!
Dang.
Dude, it looks so good! It looked so good! It was so little! It was so little! Dude!
Nothing but W's in the chat right now. There's literally nothing but W's in the chat right now.
Welcome to the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War worldwide
I heard
multiplayer
Juggernaut
reveal.
there, so thank God they're coming back
just
with
gave
normal
us our
perks.
first look into the details around the next generation of global
Hey, Grim.
combat for Cold War multiplayer. So thank you, team.
So they just
We are pumped to start showcasing all the different deniable operations and signature
know, we're
combat
gonna see.
experiences they've been talking about. This right here is where we step into the awesome chaos of multiplayer, and wow, does what they've got on tap this year look good.
We're going live with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, bringing you action from dozens of top creators and CDL pros from across the planet, from their homes to our studio to you in a way and scale we've never done before. Each one of them is about to deep dive into the game, and we'll be jumping on board with them to get you all the action from their point of view.
That
Right
zombies
here's the
look
place
so
where we
good.
give
I
you
want to
the
watch it
goods.
again.
Core 6v6 style Black Ops modes like TDM, Kill Confirmed, and Domination.
And we're about to wreak some havoc in brand new modes like Combined Arms, which just happens to include the vehicle-fueled warfare we gave you a little taste test of earlier. This unprecedented worldwide reveal also means that you're about to get your first good look at the highly competitive VIP escort mode.
And as a bonus for everyone watching this stream, we'll also talk about how Treyarch is approaching free post-launch content for Black Ops Cold War, as well as how they've optimized multiplayer for PlayStation 5.
This sounds awesome! Are you okay? Are you ready?
Holy shit, yes, I am ready!
Let's do this!
Me too, bro.
What's
so
up, guys?
excited.
I'm Nameless, and I'm here to make sure that you guys don't miss any of the crazy moments that we have throughout the day. We have some of the top streamers from around the entire world itching to play Cold War, and we're going to be kicking it off here very shortly. These guys have been streaming. These are your favorite guys playing, different games that we've had over the years, and playing up some of them on the screen right now. We are going to have some of the guys that I've been loving to play with and watch over the years. Bobby
First, I got
Oh,
Koff
Drifter
Gaming,
in there.
Driftor, Cat Conti, Cat Gun, Legion. You know these guys from YouTube, from Twitch, from all over the world. One of my favorites.
Noah
me,
J.
Nick
What's up,
Merckx,
Noah?
Noah J. Sean J. Gaming, and also
Nick Merckx.
Marksman. I can't wait to watch these guys drop in on our
TimTheTatman. I played CSGO with him.
TimTheTatman. Hopefully he can stay on the map, and also Try Max. It's going to be an incredible day. We also have many more, as well as some of our CDL pros. They're going to be all participating.
No problem,
today.
Landon. The
And
stream
now
will be
let's
there to
take a look
watch
at what
later.
These guys are going to be starting off.
I'm
with.
uploading it.
We have 12 versus 12 Combined Arms Domination on Armada. This is the first map ever to be fully on water. But let's kick things off, and I'm going to throw it to Maven and Merc.
Thank you so much, Nameless. Yes, for the commentary, myself and Big Merc. How you doing, buddy?
I'm just so excited to be here. Obviously, we love revealing these things, and while I cannot wait to jump into the gameplay, the trailers, they just look so darn good.
Grim, me too.
Death taxes, and we know we've got.
This
a
is
new
the most
Call of
excited I've
Duty
ever been
every
about a
year.
COD.
I'm excited to get into this and
In a
look
while.
at all
In a long
the
time.
new modes, the new vehicles, all the stuff we're going to touch on, whether it's for casual player, competitive player. We're going to go through all the cool features this game has. We've obviously had some eyes on with it, seen some of the players playing it, looked at some of the internal stuff, and it's just really cool, like the passion and excitement. Well, you saw from all the devs, everybody's ready to get this game out there for people to play.
Yeah, just so many new things that we're.
Noah J's literally on stream playing it right now. and they're just filming his stream.
Entirely on water. There's vehicles you can take around the map. You can play on the boats. There's going to be 5 different zones. It's first to 400. And well, there's
The
just
maps
so many different
look
ways
like
to play the
so
map.
much
All right,
fun,
so we'll
bro.
kick it off with Noah J, the Easter egg man himself. He has been popping off lately. It's awesome to see his success, and obviously a very talented Call of Duty player in his own right. We'll see if he can hit with
the
the sniper.
1911
Just taking a
looks
look
so
at our
good.
good buddy
I'm
Mud
gonna
Dog's
love
in
this
there,
game.
Jericho,
I'm
Teep.
so excited.
You've got a full laundry list of just popular streamers going off as Noah J hitting shots.
And just right away.
The Spaz 12 shotgun's back. Spaz 12's back.
And doesn't it just look like Treyarch?
They call it the
color
Gallo
palette
SA.
pops out. You have so many different attachments that we're going to be going with. You see the kill feed. You have the traditional Black Ops mini map. Man, I just love Treyarch.
No, yeah, that's funny. Love the mini maps. So the first things we noticed when you took a look at the new title coming out this year. But Noah, as you'll see in pubs more often than not, he's set up in a power position, snipe in hand, just looking to drop numbers. But yeah, I mean, he's been around for so long, comfortable with every dev, every title, as he's experienced everything Call of Duty has to offer. But yeah, it's what Nameless was saying. Just this is like the first map that's completely on water. You already see score streaks coming in. I believe that was a attack chopper in, as he is just dominating the other team, but still a tight race in the score department.
Yeah, I mean, his first clip when he first tweeted out, I was watching as you guys were introing.
I know, I like that too, right here. I love that. I love that.
Back. Noah's so excited. You see the zip line coming through from ship to ship. It just looks so smooth. Chaos in the air. The attack choppers going down, and his team with a slight little lead.
Well, let's see if he can keep it rolling. It's been one heck of a life for him.
So excited about playing this, guys.
You know how much he loves to operate with that sniper in hand. He's got the shotgun for close range. A reminder, this is combined arms.
We're going to go all out with this game
12v12.
when it comes
and we're
out.
We're going to be showing a wide range of stuff today, right?
You guys better be excited for some content. You're going to be getting some.
Maps, from your 3-lane maps to your more open kind of sandbox maps as well. There's something for every player in this title, and we'll progress through that over the course of the next 2 hours or so. But just exciting to see.
The freezing, by the way, is not on my end. It's on their end. Hey, Maria, how's it going?
Working with them, and the gameplay they've come up with throughout their cycles has just been insane.
Yeah, and something to notice today when we're going through domination, something that's a little bit new compared to past Call of Duty titles. It's not just one flag. It's more of an area.
That lag
you're
look
really
is not me. I hope you guys know that. It's on their end.
I think a combat dynamic around those zones, right? So, you can play in different areas. You can capture it from different spots. But here as well, it sounds like we're hopping on board with Swag. We're going to be jumping from lobby to lobby. We got a lot of different creators as they get started.
Yeah, let's say Priesta looks a little bit different right now. This is Swag. We've been watching him.
Oh my god, I forgot that was on. Zing scared me.
Over to Jericho.
Thank you for buying a card.
Favorite streamers.
If you guys want to help out, by the way, check out the stream loops link down below. Buy a card or two. We need unique users to buy cards. We need like 7 more people to buy one card. Check him out.
You know what? He's handsome. He's one of the most entertaining streamers in the world, and I love him. I love Jericho to death. Guy's a beast.
He loves to have fun, and that's
doing
what's
great.
important. He's trying to show off the zip lines a little bit. You can hear him talking a little bit. I mean, they've had some experiences. Well, this is SKYZ, one of the CDL pros. He was an MVP candidate for us, but here you go. You see him taking a boat, trying to capture this A zone, and yeah, swimming. Well, when was the last time you saw someone with Black Ops 3, right? So, you have these different...
Jeez, Connor! You son of a gun. You son of a gun. If you guys are trying to do the same thing as Connor, check out the link down below.
As his team, I think, doesn't have a single cap as of now. But remember, we're going to be hopping through a variety of matchups. Right? There's a lot of players playing this, a lot of different streamers.
I'll be streaming later tonight on Warzone.
A ton of different POVs and showing you guys how stuff is breaking down throughout the course of the day. As we go right over to Marksman, and he's in a boat looking to get busy.
Yeah, you can see he's got a turret on him as well.
Yeah,
just,
right, Priesta.
Well, you can hear that minigun go off later. Priesta, that's a nice headshot. Marksman, known for his search and destroy gameplay. He has been playing Call of Duty for so long since, we've been involved. So great to see him involved today. But yeah, just patrolling the air right now with this boat. And well, Swag, he's getting aggressive. He's got the MP5, the classic MP5, and you can just hear Tim yelling.
Yes, Tim.
I love that MP5,
I'm
man.
not a father, but I am also bald, and I know it makes life a little bit more difficult. But Tim, there is love out there for bald men like us, and you're an absolute beast. But yeah, are you surprised to see Swag with an MP5 in hand?
Now,
Looks to be very natural.
Yeah, getting aggressive, right?
Mr. Tim the Tap Man.
Warzone, he gets busy. Tim, on the other hand, you see the movement coming in. Yeah, a lot of these guys, they're used to Modern Warfare. It's going to take them some time to get used to the movement. throughout the maps, and nice shots out by Tim.
Wow.
He's rocking that assault rifle.
Clip it and ship it. Well, it's going to be interesting, too. You've seen, like, they talked a little bit about the score streak stuff and how it's going to work, right?
I know, Maria. It looks so good.
Depending if you're getting a lot of kills within that one death, there's a multiplayer to work with.
I'm so excited.
One thing I kind of like is, you know, we've talked about sort of score streak spam in the past when somebody's going off. The fact that there's going to be kind of a cooldown on it, so there won't be that same spam, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I'm excited to see how it works in the various pub modes, but we'll take a look at kind of the loadout screen as he's changing, getting into a different one. So I think that's courage we're hearing as well, maybe a little coaching for the squad.
At least I do, so that's what I'm going to go looking for.
All right, so Drifter, you're hearing his strategy around the zone. He likes to get in the water, likes to get busy, just trying to look around him, man. It just looks so darn good in this area. All the different graphics, all the different colors.
Basically.
I was actually thinking about that, like, it's actually crazy.
Yeah, I'm not
It's actually crazy, like how
so I'm actually gonna
wild, like just water graphics have gone. Now that's like a silly thing to talk about when you think about years and years and years ago, like various games. Like it's just nutty how far it's come.
They're all above me. If I try to
Yeah, like no one cared years ago how good water graphics looked. Like now it's like it looks so real.
74U, it's always been one of my favorite guns.
It looks so real, dude.
From Black Ops 1, I am so excited that it's back here in Cold War. Nice shots by Drifter with that headshot, taking down Hutch. Hutch. As he just continues to go around this zone, and well, it is that's not Hutch.
Well, that's Karma.
That's
Karma. That is one of the greatest Call of Duty players of all time. Absolute monster.
And he's actually one of my favorites to watch at the beginning of the games because
come on, Seth.
He is always switching it up, trying different weapons. Like the guy just loves playing GOT.
No, he just loves the game. He really just loves the game. I think a little bit of trash talk that was coming from his former.
This is so cool. I can tell I'm gonna like this game.
Absolute monster. Yeah,
I can tell it's gonna be fun.
But yeah, Seth Abner, absolute beast. Okay. Well, maybe to a different POV.
Wait. Oh, he was watching Scum. Oh. He wasn't even playing. We were watching Scum. That makes sense.
That's so funny. I did, Maria. I did pre-order it. Yes.
I was wondering why I was hearing kind of Seth's callouts more than anything. And this is Enable. What's going on with his hair, Joe?
I mean, listen, the guy, as a boat just flew off. I don't know what was going on. Nice
These maps look dope.
Down Courage. I don't know. You know, he didn't have the best year for the Seattle Surge, and listen, he's trying to earn some subs.
He goes by Deputy Hadbad now.
I don't know what
in case you weren't aware.
Really means, but I love it.
Yeah, and this is a guy whose company we've enjoyed a lot this year playing Call of Duty with. Symphony.
Okay, I think
monster,
Connor.
one of the most talented gamers
I think I'll probably end off the stream because this is just gonna show gameplay for like the next 2 hours. You know what I mean?
It's gonna show game until like maybe 4
That's what I'm saying. It's just gonna be this. So, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Can I just say I am so overwhelmingly excited to play Call of Duty Cold War when it comes out in November. This is gonna be one of my favorite games to play. It'll probably be a good portion of my winter break, just me playing this constantly. Yeah, Maria, I'm so excited for it. Guys, thank you so much for all your love and support. Please, if you want to consider helping us get a partner with Streamloots, down below there's a link. We need 40 people to buy cards over the next 20 days, or we need 7 more people to buy cards before 40 days is up. So we have like 20 more days. But if you want to buy a card and mess with me on stream when I play Warzone and stuff, there's a link down below for it. But if you'd like to do that. Otherwise, later on tonight, we're going to be playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone. We'll be on that tonight. We have some crazy news on Warzone that came out today as well on this. David, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, where you been? I upload and stream Monday through Friday. It's nice to see you here, though. So, yeah, so like I was saying, later on tonight, around 7 p.m. Eastern Time, maybe a little bit later, 7:30 Eastern Time, somewhere around there, we'll be playing some more Warzone, actually doing a real stream. But today I wanted to show you guys this crazy multiplayer reveal for Cold War. It was absolutely awesome. I'm very excited to play this. I'm very excited to experience this. They showed zombies. Can I go back and see zombies? Is that a thing? I can. Here, hold on. I'm gonna go. What point was it at? What point was that? It was past right here. It was right over here. He does the Warzone thing. All right, he does the Warzone thing. They did that. They showed that off.
12. Where am I at?
Here it is. Here, hold on. I'll find it.
Found it. Found it.
Here it is, right here. Wait, hold on. Watch this. Watch this.
Pre-order a digital copy and get early access to the open beta and instant access to the Woods
so
Operator
good.
Pack in Modern Warfare and Warzone.
Oh, it's so good, bro. It's so good. Go back, do it again. I want to see it again.
I'm trying to see
I want to see it again. I'm gonna slow this down. All right. So it looks like the stairwell right there that we're seeing, that graffiti stairwell has a blockage in front of it, which I'm assuming is a buyable door. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that's a buyable door. Obviously, he's using a 1911. That was a monkey bomb. That was a monkey bomb.
Yeah, I saw that.
David, I agree. That was a monkey bomb here. Wait, hold on. Right there, see it right here on the screen? That's a monkey bomb right there. That's awesome. That looks like a window. That looks like a hallway over here. So this is cool. Wait, there was something in that clip there. Hold on, I gotta go back. There was something there. That's like a dead zombie. That's a dead zombie. There was something in that clip. There was something in that clip right there. You saw that, right?
Dude, the zombies look so good. Which clip? I'm playing it at
There was something. I'm gonna do 0.25 as well. When it does that glitch.
In return.
Oh wait, yeah, I saw a person.
There's a person there. Hold on. Who is that? I have it frozen on my screen. Who is that? Who is that? That is a straight up. It's a woman. It's a girl. But if you look at my stream, you'll see it frozen. Who is that? Wow, could that? I don't know. See, we don't know the storyline. We don't know anything. We can't even speculate because we don't know the storyline yet.
No.
You saw it, right?
Bro, that might be Scarlet. That kind of looks like Scarlet. Hold up. Tell me. I'm gonna send you the picture because you already left it.
I can just go back. Hold on.
Bingo. Tell me that, and then compare to. Hold on. Don't open that yet. Don't open that yet.
Hold on. We're gonna get back to it. Oh, I paused another one. There's another dude. There's a picture of a look at this. Look at this. Look at my stream.
There's the second one. Okay. Back to you. Live. Oh. Who is that? You see the quick difference. Look at the two pictures I sent you though. Scarlet, that's 100%. There's a, you can kind of see it.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, well, we didn't get the zombie trailer, but we got like a little bit in the zombie. We got a little
tease.
We got a little tease. That's what we're breaking it down. I love the fact that we can see a monkey bomb right here. That's great. I just sent the tweet out. Go check it out. You'll see it. That was scary. That was scary. Let me just say, I was definitely excited about that. I was definitely excited about that. All right, guys. 7 p.m. Eastern Time, around 7 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time today, which is 5 to 5.5 hours from now, we will be doing a Call of Duty a Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone stream. You guys can check it out. You can ruin my game just like you did yesterday, because yesterday was crazy. So make sure you check out the stream. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited to do it. But have an amazing rest of your day, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I hope you are as excited as I am for this to come out. I'm overwhelmingly excited to play this game when it is out. I really cannot stress it enough. It is going to be, in one word, epic. It really is. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you guys later tonight, 7 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a good day. I will see you later. I love you. Goodbye.